sitting out here on the porch, and then we're debating on if we want to run up the road to a barbecue place to eat. I'm fixing to call them, see if they're open. A lot of places are closed.
Yeah, because of the weather.
Wind.
Usually on birthdays, like Jonah wants to do the mountain coaster, but they're closed because of the weather. That's what most of the kids pick to do on their birthday is the mountain coaster. Are you going to pick mountain coaster on yours, Manny?
Golf.
You're picking golf. He's picking mini golf on his.
All circuits are busy now. Please try your call later.
Okay. So call them back later.
Yeah. We know Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg's having some flooding and stuff going on too, so most of that stuff's probably closed.
Yeah. Oh, we would ride to Gatlinburg.
Mm-hmm. All right, it's almost 11:30, so we're gonna go ahead and eat lunch. We can't find anything that's open yet, but we're thinking stuff is gonna start opening after lunchtime because we watched
Yankees in the South.
Yes, Yankees in the South, and Will and Dawn said that they're opening up in the Smokies after lunch. So, except for Anakista, they're staying closed today because the wind, up higher, the wind is worse, so.
We're gonna try to go find something to do.
Yeah, we're not gonna go all the way to Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg. We don't think.
We don't think we are. You notice I'm hesitating.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say A or B. It might be C.
I'm pushing for C.
I might. You never know.
C would be good with me.
It's the weekend and this storm
and it's Jonah's birthday, yeah. He picked ravioli, and this is what kind is this? Just mozzarella cheese, blend of mozzarella and creamy ricotta cheese. I think we're just gonna use this small thing since this is just lunchtime. I've got those big Classico ones that we got from Costco, but I think we'll just need this because we also have leftover chili. So some of us are gonna be eating leftover chili and some are gonna be eating the ravioli. And he just wants the ravioli with the pasta sauce and Parmesan cheese on top. He said he didn't want me to do it like a bake. He just wants to be able to pour the sauce over the ravioli. How many minutes does it say to boil it?
3 minutes.
Okay. Is it good? Mm-hmm. He went ahead and taste tested it. Cece, are you eating ravioli with Donna or leftover chili? What'd you say?
Ravioli.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make these gluten-free biscuits again.
Oh dear.
People actually use this wood stoves to cook.
They do. This has been a challenge to me, Mama.
Right.
You know when we made these biscuits a while back, now everybody knows that Fallon makes great biscuits with all-purpose flour or the self-rising flour, whichever one she uses turns out great. But if you use this right here can turn into be a train wreck. So what I'm trying to do is trying to figure out how to make Bob's biscuits because I don't know how to do it.
He said you got to add something back there.
I'm gonna add an egg.
Don't those make you bloated?
Bloated? These? You're going back to the fish house up in Pigeon Forge. Did we tell them what you said?
I can't remember. But what kind of beans were they?
Some kind of beans, and I hadn't eaten beans in a while. She said, Daddy, here, just take a bite of this. Now, don't eat much of it. I know it bloats you now. I know you get bloated on beans. And I was like, okay. She said, I know that, that you may have, what she was saying, I don't remember the exact words, is you may have to go sit down somewhere and you won't want to go do a lot of stuff.
Right. I was afraid he would say.
Bloat yourself.
See?
And I'm like, I'm not going to bloat that much. I'm not going to swell up that much on these beans.
I knew that he wouldn't want to get any treats or anything. He'd be like, I can't.
I'm bloated. I'm bloated. Nah, I'm bloated up. Huck fins, bub. You know what I'm saying? Look at me right now. I need somebody just to poke a pin right here and let all the air out of me. The problem with it last time is it didn't rise.
You can try to just use that flour and use my biscuit recipe. Go with, you put 2 cups in there. Go with a tablespoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of baking soda. Jonah's draining his ravioli over here.
That peanut butter cake tastes good.
Does it? Mm-hmm. Your very own.
Ravioli.
Want some cheese? It's like at Olive Garden. Tell me when. All right, there you go.
What I'm doing, y'all, right now is getting all this butter mixed in this flour real good, and I'm actually in hopes that we will get a biscuit here in a minute instead of a brick. That bread that Fallon made last night is fantastic. I mean, that stuff is. I want y'all to look at this. We're eating some of it for lunch right now.
But it tastes kind of like a cheesy cornbread.
Yeah,
right?
it really does. It's got a very unique thing going there.
I'll heat you up a piece of bread real quick, Cece.
Baby, and if you don't want that bread, Daddy will have you some bread in just a minute.
Oh, yes.
You just pray.
Yes.
You just pray that this turns out right. Y'all pray about these biscuits. I just got them in there. Let's see what happens.
They look good. Look, you got the 3-finger print.
Looks like Granny did it, but Lord be with that flour.
I've been holding back something too, y'all, because he tried something else with that flour. When was it? About a week ago, I guess.
Folks, anytime I drink let's see, when I drink out of this cup, I definitely feel like they're in.
Like he's in England, yeah.
Yeah. Can't you see me going there?
So the other day,
My proper Georgia accent. Y'all got any crumpets?
what were we trying to make? A cake?
I was trying to make a doggone cake and that thing turned out to be, it smelled good.
A little pumpkin cake.
It smelled really good.
Yeah, now these two kind of liked it a little bit.
I liked it.
It tasted like
I took a
pumpkin.
bite of it and I liked it, but it was an unusual texture.
It tasted like pumpkin cornbread
Let's
to
stick your
me.
pinky out.
It tasted like pumpkin cornbread to me. We just got back from a walk, and now we will make cake. We walk for cake.
Yeah.
Cake or cookies?
We're gonna run a mile.
I really love pumpkin stuff.
It goes on the top.
Sorry, I forgot how to work my can opener for a second. I went back in time for a minute.
She went
in
back
my
in the
brain.
day. You know, these new ones go like this on the top.
Yeah.
Well, she was trying to do the ones that go on the side. We have one of those kind that went on the side that didn't even work. Like when you twisted it, the gears was stripped out on it, so you just had to take one punch
What
at a
about those-
time.
Yeah.
We took one punch at a
And
time.
what about those kind that you didn't even twist? You
Right.
they had some
Kinda-
kind of little spring-looking thing,
You
and
just
you just
worked it.
yeah.
Don't think we ain't got some age on us.
Yeah, we know about that.
We're old people here.
Pumpkin.
Mix it up real good. All right. Smells really good. I think it came out.
It
There
did.
it is. I'm gonna sift some of this across the top, y'all. It's just little, what's it called, Mom?
Cinnamon.
It's just cinnamon, y'all.
It's just called cinnamon.
That's all it is. Nothing special here. I feel like I'm in England fixing to have tea.
Tea and crumpets.
Let's cut us a piece of this.
Not sure why, I just sort of got a smell of Waffle House hash browns.
There you go, baby. Cut you a piece of cake. How is it, Mom?
It's okay.
Let me have a piece of my cake.
It's like pumpkin cornbread almost.
I mean, I like it. There you go.
What is it? It's a pumpkin crumpet.
Look at me. I tried to do the pinky thing like they do in England. I just popped my pinky out right there and spilled this tea all over the place. Now make sure you pack your bags, because I don't know what we're gonna do when we go up through there. That ain't too bad, y'all. It ain't what Fallon's biscuits are, but I guarantee you one thing, they turned out better than they did last time. What do you think, Mama? Look at that. That ain't too bad. That one there kind of looks like a stop sign. Well, it pulls apart. Kind of looks like cornbread a little bit. Put some of this apple butter on there. I'm gonna put extra apple butter to cover up anything.
That's what I was going to tell you. You need to taste one without the apple butter.
Just in case it don't turn out right, folks. You gotta say, Mom, they turned out better than they did last time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that ain't bad. Be careful with it, it'll crumble apart in your hand. But it ain't bad eating. The sun's starting to come out, and it's time to go up through there and see what the deal is.
Right.
Somebody asked us a while back anyway, Mama.
Oh, they wanted us to go somewhere. Where did they want us to go? Oh, they were asking about restaurants in,
Sevierville.
yes, that's what they were
I gotta
asking
go. I gotta go tell you about it.
We're in Cherokee, North Carolina, and here's the river. Yankees in the South said today places in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg weren't opening until after lunch, so. But they are back open. We called the Appy Lodge. They're open and they have power.
Yeah. Everybody, we got a little problem.
Yep, and there's a deer right there.
Look at that big bull over there. You see him?
Which one? The one
Look at that joker. I don't know if y'all can tell how big he is on camera, but that is a good sized dude there. The road is closed. High winds. They got the road blocked. Going around would take a while. That is a big bull elk right there.
He's marking that tree.
Listen at him, trying to find his buddy. All right, that guy lives around here, and he said that there's no way to get in, even if we go around. 40's washed out up there. Something bad's happened, and there's no way to get back into Pigeon Forge. I didn't know they don't have anything marked online.
Yeah, we
saying
checked. We checked before we left to see if
We
there were any
checked.
roads closed and
Yeah.
all, but it didn't
They
say
don't have
anything.
anything marked online, so there's no way to get in there. At least we got to see some elk.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, look at him right there. I mean, that's a big dude right there.